11th place, the relegation playoff zone is no more. The boys in the maroon are on the move as the Jambos have defeated Kelly by 3-2 at Tynecastle to finally move up the league table. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Hearts have won. It's a great day, and you actually look at our form. Our form is actually pretty good. We're beginning to pick up, although you'd be mistaken for thinking that that's not the case, because it just seems like over the past 2 months, we've been stuck, nailed on in 11th place.
Nailed on in 11th place, like Jesus to the cross. But third day, they're coming back. Well, I'll tell you what, they've moved up here.
Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. You know, it was a poor start. I guess when you've got St Johnstone in the league, the lowest you can be is technically 11th anyway. So, look, we're finally moving in the right direction. Went above Ross County today, went above Kilmarnock today. Did we go above somebody else? I'm pretty sure.
I think that was it.
Dundee, not go above Dundee.
No, don't think so.
Alright, well, here, I'll tell you what, I'll settle for moving ahead of Kilmarnock and Ross County. It'll do for starters, and yeah, I'm not going to say confident, because I think there's some decent teams at the moment playing pretty well in Scotland, but I think we've given ourselves a good chance of still making top 6.
Totally agree for Hearts. I mean, you look at the teams above them, Motherwell in freefall, Aberdeen are the definition of freefall, so I think top 6 is looking on. As long as you can, and the signings have worked. You look at Aberdeen, they've made a bunch of signings, not worked. Hibs. Well, actually, Hibs have made a few signings, Hearts as well, and you know what? The Hearts' signings linked up in this game, and shall we talk about it? What about the signing that Kelly made? Calvin Ramsey started the game well. Nutmeg.
Massive signing, to be honest. I mean,
massive. Started with a nutmeg, found it out to, I believe, Watkins, and then he didn't really do much with it.
No, I mean, he didn't, but I mean, Calvin Ramsey back in Scotland, great to see.
Absolutely, good play. I'm not saying he's like a massive step above, you know, everybody in the league, but I think you can see him on the ball. He's a wee bit better than the rest, to put it that way.
Yeah, you know what, I mean, does he regret his move to Liverpool
I
initially?
think he would, aye.
I mean, maybe not, but I think when he went to Liverpool, there should have been a loan back deal straight away.
Well,
Liverpool could have signed him, but with the loan back option. I mean, you sometimes see players move to a club, but they'll move back to the club they came from for 2 years. And with Calvin Ramsey, it's like, I don't know, he was never really going to go to Liverpool, was he? And burst into the first team.
No, never.
And he has had some injury problems as well. So, yeah, I'm glad to see him back in Scotland. Hopefully he's playing well. Who knows, maybe Calvin Ramsey can become a part of the Scotland national team.
Take him above Ralston.
Because we've got Ralston in there that people aren't really a fan of, and obviously Nicky Devlin as well. He came in and he got a chance. You got Patterson, who some people aren't a big fan of. So maybe Calvin Ramsey will be the next. I don't know, Aaron Hickey's been pushed out to the right sometimes, but here, maybe Calvin Ramsey, if he can get a run of games. And I mean, he's never going to be the Scotland right back, is he, if he's sitting on the Liverpool bench? So
no,
I'm all for him. Will he make a permanent move? I don't know. Liverpool would need to take a massive loss, wouldn't they? He's never going to make a permanent move back to Scotland, unless, of course, one of the teams with money.
Not many of them floating about, though.
Well, no, but there is like one team, possibly two, depending on how much money we're talking in the piggy bank here.
Doesn't start for Celtic, though.
No?
No. I mean, I'd take him at Rangers, but we wouldn't be able to afford them, so...
You don't think Calvin Ramsey?
No, Alistair Johnston's better than Calvin Ramsey every day of the week.
So Calvin Ramsey's peak, he can't get better than Johnston, you don't think?
Well, I think his peak can, but I just don't think... There's other areas that Celtic needs to strengthen in, but you know what? We need to strengthen this match review, because we can talk about Calvin Ramsey and his future endeavours. Let's talk about the 2 missed hits resulting in a Kabunga goal.
Oh, the first one for George Grant, I believe, is shocking.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking.
I think James Wilson, he could have meant it.
He didn't. But I tell you what, I mean, a bit fortunate. 2 missed hits leads to the ball landing right at Kabunga, who scores brilliant stuff. You know, I mean, very lucky, but you'll take it. 1-0 up here. With Wilson with a shot over. Bobby Wales had a shot saved by Craig Gordon, who was, let's be honest, really poor for the second goal.
Mm-hmm.
Second goal? Second goal. Craig Gordon, I mean, as good as he can be, sometimes he does have a mistake in him. And we've seen that mistake today. But McCart got a goal as well.
He did. Offside goal, though, before he got his real McCoy.
He got a legit one there.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute, won't we? Because Bobby Wales, he has to make it 1-1 first, and I mean, not the best defending here from Hearts. Completely switch off, and I mean, Craig Gordon couldn't really do much about this. But Jamie McCart, the offside one, honestly, when you looked at the replay of this, I didn't think it was offside. I didn't think there was much in it, but yeah.
Touch and go, but here it wasn't given.
Yep, absolutely. George Grant though, I say he makes it 3-1. McCart's goal, I mean, it's another header. Derek McKinns will be a bit raging about the fact that this North set piece here, but George Grant makes it 3-1, heads it straight out the gloves of O'Hara. Was it a foul for you? Wasn't a foul for me.
Probably not, no, but goalkeepers are protected, aren't they?
McKinns was greeting about the first goal as well, saying, they should have called it back, VAR should have called it back. I think he's just feeling the burn on Burns night.
That is true. He could be feeling the heat, because, I mean, Kilmarnock now down in 11th spot.
It's a weird fucking season, because it just feels... how long have we been... they'll start winning. And even Hearts who have started winning aren't safe.
No, they're not, but, I do feel like these teams are, a decent run of fixtures away from, moving multiple places up the table.
No, I'd agree with that, but Craig Gordon, nutmegged here.
It's not like anyone is cut adrift in 11th spot.
Oh, no.
We're talking if you can put a winning run together of 3 or 4 games, then you can literally move 6 or 7 places up the table.
Yeah. We'll just have to see. I mean, 3 games. The next 3 games could change that. But big Craig Gordon gets nutmegged here by Murray. Straight through the legs. I mean, it's not the best goalkeeper in the world, if we're being honest. But big Jack Butland. It seems like Jack Butland gets nutmegged a lot. And is Craig Gordon getting nutmegged a lot? Or is this just a one-off?
Well, nutmegged one too many times here for my liking. This gave Kelly away back into the game at 3-2. Definitely think he should do better here. Came out, it's just ball's been headed down low, hint it, and I mean you can see he attempts to make the save with his feet, but the ball's already underneath him, so bit shite
indeed. But Musa Drama's on. That guy.
Yeah, hits the post, decent run. It was one of those shots that was looking close, but you kind of always knew it was going to hit the post and not go in. It always looked like posting out rather than posting in. But that would have probably finished the game for Hearts. Had to hang on. Danny Armstrong had a free kick saved from Craig Gordon. And then another shot from Watson saved. And that was pretty much it at the end. Hearts holding on to a 3-2 win. Maybe a little bit less comfortable than I would have liked. But it's all about getting the 3 points. And like I say, I think that's Hearts now. 11 points at the last 15.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
If you do that for the entirety of the season, you will be up there.
You will be. I think it's safe to say this was probably the best game of the weekend. Can Dundee United Rangers top it? We'll have to wait and see tomorrow, won't we? Sky, 12 o'clock. Be there. Be square.
Be there. Don't be there. If you've got work, then that's a shame, isn't it? See if you have to go and do a wee slave job and not be able to watch the match. That's fucking shite, isn't it? When you wish that on anybody.
Nah, neither would I.
But I think I'll have money on Dundee United tomorrow. I fancy I wouldn't even call it an upset. Yeah, Rangers are favourites, but I wouldn't call Dundee. I wouldn't call it a big upset.
No, the away form suggests it wouldn't be an upset, and that's why you went for a win for Dundee United, and I went for a draw. So we'll leave it there, guys. That is your final match review of the day. Off it's come tomorrow. Till then, peace.